Oh no.
Just gotta find it.
This is the worst twist ever. Now I'm playing Slendy Man.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
Eyes open, don't look away. Slendy trees. If I had one wish from a game developer, it would be for Hidetaka Miyazaki to retroactively patch Elden Ring to have, like, at 30% HP in the promised consort fight, teleport you to, like, an Elden Ring version of Slender Man that you have to finish or you die and don't get to continue the fight. That's what I would do. That would be the funniest shit ever, dude. Creepy forest? Yeah, but it wasn't really, like, that elaborate. It was just kind of... whatever. I wish Elden Ring had Weeping Angels. So I think
She'll understand.
Weeping Angels were cool at one point, but now it's so overdone that it just kind of feels like, oh shit, we don't have a way to, like, animate the monster to look threatening or scary. We should just make it a Weeping Angel so we don't have to animate it. That's how it comes off these days, unless it's remarkably well executed. There was that one game I can't remember the name of where it had Weeping Angel mannequins, but their movement was intensely disconcerting. It was a really good application of the Weeping Angel stuff, but ever since that game, which was years ago at this point, like, I can't recall a single time where I've been like, yeah, Weeping Angels, woohoo, yippee. Call of Duty had Weeping Angles. What is a Weeping Angle? Like a fucking, like a isosceles that had a miscarriage?
They'll all
Holy
understand.
shit, okay. See, I think this is actually reasonably well done for the most part. Like, the animation is... it's upsetting.
Hey there.
Hey. What's up, pimp?
Hey, man. How's it going? You want to sit down? I got some beans cooking.
Oh, good. Forest beans, a delicacy.
I'll pass on the food. I'm not hungry.
Hey, I got other stuff too. Let me check. Okay, we got chili, we got hot dogs.
You got chili and hot dogs and you made
buns in the
beans?
bag,
The fuck's wrong with you?
relish in the bag. I got more beans.
Relish in the Bag is gonna be my first rap
Basically
single.
5 cans of beans.
No thanks.
Hey, suit yourself. So, tell me, what's your ghost?
Pardon?
What's haunting you? Usually people come out here for a reason. The solitude, it helps.
Hello, Rat Muncher.
You know, I always wanted to hike the trail.
Don't buy it. I can tell from your eyes. You're running from something, aren't you?
Sorry, do I know you?
Shit, my bad. I don't want to pry. Talking's not for
The
everybody.
beanographer is like psychoanalyzing me right now at the campfire.
You're one of those, internal processor.
Yeah, bitch. AMD.
I'm the opposite.
8 cores.
I gotta ramble to make anything make sense. You ever hear about the Appalachian Ant Farm?
The what?
Urban legend. Well, rural.
Oh boy. Is this like snipe hunting?
No. This is like it's like a legit thing. The story started in the 70s. It's sort of a secret, but the guy who told me was kind of a prick. Let's just keep it on the hush hush. Legend goes, this group of 5 or 6 seniors are hiking the AT. One of them has to whiz, so he stops. He whips it out. He's,
I have a story about that,
flies
actually.
back like he got the hell shocked out of him. The dude pissed on some sort of live wire. The group follows this wire off the path for miles and find this massive concrete vault buried in the mountains.
What the hell was it?
Beats me. They tried to break in, but they didn't get very far. Said the tunnels were too elaborate, like a bunch of ants made it. Hence the name. Everyone that hears about it wants to make it to the center. They want to be the one.
Why?
Now don't quote me on this, but legend says that if you make it to the center, you can make all of your dreams come true.
You really believe all that?
It's all campfire stories to me now. You'd have to be real desperate to want to make that. Especially since all the axe-wielding freaks are out here. Sage advice, don't eat any mystery meat within 50 miles of a national park. Probably some drunk teens that ran into good old hamburger dough.
That's the serial killer if you haven't been watching.
No name? I just go by
Trail Angel. So you have Diana of the Dunes and Trail
Sean
Angel.
Russell at your service.
Mark Stetson, thanks for the talk. Sean,
Hey, if you ever want to hike some more and you need a buddy,
what would...
What's up, Mian? How are you?
I dedicated my life to my work.
Chillin', hell yeah.
Wanted to make my
Kind of
parents
Gundam?
proud.
Which one?
All it did was make me miserable.
Yeah, it usually goes that way. Blue, blue, blue.
I wish I would have lived my own life. How about you?
Aqua Harambe 2? I'm not familiar with that one. Uh-oh.
Bronze bell quakes.
Womanhood is the heavier weight for the first time in the playthrough.
The wool hangs over your eyes. Pierce it.
I don't know if that's good or not.
I will see you again.
AOZ kit, it's not actually called Harambe. I figured. I just don't... I finally built an actual Bandai kit for the first time in like a year and a half. A Gundam one at least. Uh-oh. Don't go for my fucking nuts! Which one? Narrative Gundam.
Mark! Where are you?
Alright.
Hello?
So a few things. Male privilege. I've always said that one of the truest examples of male privilege is the ability to just whip out your wiener and fucking, or maybe like a cock wielder privilege, I guess, and like piss wherever you want. I didn't, like, you snow motherfuckers have been hiding the fact that if you piss outside in the snow, that shit is the closest you can ever get to Mech Warrior, because the piss is like a laser that cuts fucking trenches through the ice. That is so fucking cool. Like, I had no idea. You know, I just had noise in my head as I'm just trenching out that snow. Females is like jump jets. Okay. Hamburger dough. You think it's a coincidence that he's like grungling his own dick?
It's the pocket knife Sean threw for me to use. It smashed all over the rocks. Feels like he threw it at my expense.
When I'm backlogged, don't know. You're gonna have more work free hours. Well, kind of, not really. This is supposed to be slow season, but the new contract, like this last week, I had to walk like all of my stores, like fucking drive everywhere. There's another delivery coming on Monday, so it's gonna start ramping up again.
Sean!
Mark! Where are you?
Sean! Stay where you are!
Mark! It's like average Markiplier fan when they see like a video pop up in the feed. Voice acting's pretty good. This game's awesome. Like, this game's really well made.
Here. Probably a starving artist.
I feel like I've done a disservice by like talking so much about unrelated things. Like, this is a game where I feel like I should be focusing more.
Mark! Mark!
Uh-oh. One of the things I noticed is like there's a theme about black and white. Like with the scales, there's also dead crows and dead doves. Like the dead crows are black, but they don't trigger those like hallucinations. Why come here? Those words are every anal enjoyer's worst nightmare. Okay, new vision. Most responsible thing, check it, check it.
Check it, check it.
Nice. Good shrapnel on that one.
Jeez. You probably killed so many frickin' termite family.
Deserved. They're giddy.
What the
Greedy.
fuck?
What?
Freak. Somebody's.
This feels like playing Lethal Company with Mesococo.
Go! I bet his piece. Please.
Stop drinking, you rat. You're following us.
Deserved. Killed so many family.
That's chat. Deserved.
Punch. It's him. Don't kill her.
Move!
That'll be my second rap single. Hamburger, comma, dough. I just got rejected by a hoe. At least I have a hamburger dough.
Sean?
That'll be the opening to it.
Is that you?
Games must be pretty easy to make with how much slop there is on itch. I mean, look at it this way. It's easy to ejaculate, but making an art with your ejaculate is difficult.
Busted.
There are a lot of engines that make it really easy to make games. Like, it's so fucking easy to make something someone can download and play on RPG Maker. But, I don't know, dude. Like, I think making games is really, really hard.
Someone was here recently.
Like, just think of how many games we've played on this stream where it's like, it's pretty clear that the game is trying to make things that are emotionally impactful, but we just laugh at it. I always feel bad about that, because it's like, you put your creative effort, your heart and soul into something, and people just laugh at it. Like, that seems like a miserable fucking nightmare to me. So I always worry that I'm too hard on games that I play on stream. So I try not to be like a terrible, horrible, like, fuck this dev. Like, I feel bad giving Vetus so much grief. It's not funny if you get this message, stay put. I can't continue this wild goose chase. You were in over your head. Leica is delusional. The only story you'll write is one of your own destruction. Please come home. You know that Leica is the name of a dog, the first dog they sent to space, Russia. Took video game programming classes in high school and it was difficult as shit. I'm not even talking about like the programming stuff. Like, the programming stuff is really hard. The technical aspects are hard. I'm just... How many times have you played a game that's competent but just has no grip on you whatsoever? Like, you need that X factor. It's so fucking hard to know if something's going to resonate with people. You know, you can make something that's like mechanically interesting, competent, but maybe you didn't put enough into like the visual effects. Maybe you didn't put enough into like the models, and it's like it's not gripping. You see it and it looks like there's probably games that just look like absolute asset flop shit, but are really, really like well made. But you see the generic looking models or something, and it's immediately written off because you've seen 100 things like it. So even if there was something unique and compelling about your game, if you have to be firing on all cylinders, you know? You can't...
Sean, this isn't funny!
Mark! Where are you?
Like, it's harder than people give it credit for, I think.
Sean! I'll strangle you! Where are you at?
Like, This game knocks almost every aspect out of the park. Sound design's good, visuals are good, thematics are good. Voice acting for indie games is very, very, very fucking risky because it's so hard to do good voice acting. It really fucking is. And voice acting is phenomenal in this game. Like, it's really good. This game could just completely fall the fuck apart if the voice acting was dog shit, and then all of that effort in the visuals and audio would be less appreciated because the voice acting fell flat. So, especially for a game like this, you need a lot of you need to do a lot of different things right. It's not enough to do 1, 2, or even 3 things right if you're making something like this. I don't care if you don't believe in me. I believe in me. The perfect music video, Leonard's solo tour, bringing fire to the ant farm, then maybe CC will stop having second thoughts. To upgrade my computer, I forgot I bought the motherboard and CPU 12 years ago, and the Steam app for PSVR 2 just told me to fuck off. Oh my god, dude. So you're on like day 3 of this shit now. Damn.
Damn. Served its purpose. Wish I had a sharpener. Couldn't kill a fly.
Here's a good example. Let's talk about Shipwreck 64. Like, we had the video game awards, and that game overwhelmingly, like, ran away with it and won, like, everything it was in. By far the most lauded game that I played last year. Imagine, like, that game, everything is as it is, but let's just say, like, the dev didn't know how to do, like, sound design or music, and there's, like, no music or very minimal music, and the sound effects sound 50% worse. I think that would be enough to severely hamper how effective that game is. And I think in general, sound design, voice acting, background music, things like that is one of the least appreciated aspects of making an atmospheric video game.
Tube of hamburger meat?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I mean, it says it's beef. Can you read? Majorly under-implementing sound design? Yes, definitely. Like, an example of what you're saying is it's not even sound design. There's minor things, too. You're going to get, like, some people in the chat are going to get mad at me. But if you're an old-school Monster Hunter player, you know what I'm talking about. If you played 3U, 4U, GU, Generations, any of that shit, any of the pre-world Monster Hunters, you know that when you're using a weapon, especially a big one like a greatsword or a hammer, when you hit a weak spot and you get that blood splatter and that fucking hit stop, it feels so gratifying. It feels so fucking good. And I don't even know what you would call that. Like, it's just a feedback you get from hitting the enemy. And one of my biggest complaints about World is I feel like the feedback was so much worse in that game, personally. Like, it just doesn't feel as good to hit things. Like, getting that big greatsword hit. It still doesn't feel bad, but even, like, really, really good devs struggle with the little things like that, I think.
Ugh. Who brings ground beef out here? Wait a minute. There's too
Hello,
much
Surdy.
here.
Highest quality games from itch you've played? I don't know. That's a big list. Highest quality in what regard? Like, graphics? How good it is? Like, how much it appeals to me personally? How much I think it'll appeal to the common man?
I swear I've seen this tree before.
Yeah, it just tried to molest you in the Slenderverse. Visual style. So personally, you're not gonna like this. But First Land's visual style, I really, really like. I think that game has a phenomenal visual style. Lily's Well has a really good visual style.
Where are you? Hey!
Fear and Hunger was an itch game at first. Fear and Hunger's visual style's great.
Are you out there?
Who set this up?
Hey, Sif, relax. Shit.
What the?
Hello?
Here be dragons.
Where are you? Marcus!
Uh-oh. He's calling me Marcus now.
No.
What a reaction! Yeah, I'm fucking shitting myself at this picture of a guy eating a Bergen. Fuck.
He doesn't shut up, he's gonna get us both killed.
What if I said that possibly one of the best itch games you ever played was the Rhythm Sex WarioWare You game? Oh yeah, that game was amazing, but it was like 5 minutes long, so... I mean, that doesn't detract from it, but like, I can't imagine how long it would take to make like a full-length game like that.
Fuck! Are you there?
I don't know if the computer was the problem. It was still like really laggy like for a while after you... Uh-oh! Oh no!
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Fuck! Where are you?
It's a Wendigo.
It's not me. There's a cabin up the road.
Why is he hitting the gritty right now, dude? This is serious.
Be careful. Don't step on those.
Oh my god, you know what? You know what would be the best possible twist and like the ultimate cinematic experience? Uh-oh, the voice is starting to get distorted. What if this was just the fucking trailer for Sean World 3? It was all an elaborate hoax for Sean World 3.
That's not me!
I think I would actually shit myself. Oh, autumn smell like something's cooking and it smells good.
Mark! Come back!
If I wanted my comeback, I'd wipe it off your face, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Mark! Come back!
I'm starting to get the impression that I'm being set up to fail. Fuck! I didn't think I fucked that up.
Mark!
Over here!
There's something dangerous ahead! Come back! That's not me!
Bash your skull in with a rock. I like the way you think. Oh, you're probably just gonna...
Come back!
Sorry, you just alerted him to a hidden Spriggan and he just killed her. Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Come on! Stetson! Something dangerous ahead! Mark! Come back! I got the door! Over here! Over here! Hurry!
No! No!
It's a push door! What the hell are these things? You
Take
think
that
I
stupid
know
fucking
about
hat
this,
off!
Fucking Thomas! They've been stalking me for over an hour! This isn't good. This isn't good at all.
What, do you recognize him?
Miles was...
It's locked. It's pitch black in here. Help me find the lights.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Some sort of door. I can't open it.
Bro. Do you think one day they're going to make a good Skibbity Toilet game that we have to, like, begrudgingly admit is, like, a Kino classic that we talk about for years? Can be the new Mech Warrior series? Dude, nobody likes
better
Mech
than
Warrior,
the
though. That is one of,
rappers.
like... I think out of all the games I play, that might be the least popular. Mech Warrior angered me? Yeah, that's not, like... I don't know, dude. That is just definitively a me game. I really needed a rope to do that. Armored Core 6 came out. Well, I mean, they're mechs, but, like, Mech Warrior 5 and Armored Core 6 are, like, so fucking far apart. It's like comparing old school Doom to, like, fucking Tribes Ascend. Like, yeah, they're FPS games, but... That's where the similarities end, basically.
I can explain.
I paid Miles off. I thought he did some freaky shit. I knew there was missing things, but those are everywhere. How could I have known the Woods wanted to kill me?
I dropped the joke the second this went down. You would have done the same, man.
Thank you, Toms27, for the 57-month resub. Appreciate it, dude. How are you? I'm confused.
You lied about this? What else are you lying about?
Mark, please. You have to understand.
Is the ant farm real? Did you lie about that too?
You've been through hell. Between Charlie, your condition, I knew you needed this. One last quest to raise your spirits. This was our thing, man. Ant farm or bust.
You know me, huh?
Please. I didn't...
Is it real?
What?
Go into the center. Making your dreams come true. Is the ant farm a lie?
I heard it on the grapevine, man. I'm sure there's a sliver of truth to... Mark?
He's turning into a horse boy.
You may be a sucker. Fool for trusting you.
We won't die here. I promise. Just think about Charlie. Please. Do it for her. For her! Ah!
Damn!
Stop! I will rip your tongue out!
Oh, shit. Oh.
Stop!
Kill him! You can't have my Prince Charles.
It's time.
I'm so sorry, dude.
I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry.
If we ever get out of this, I promise you can kill me.
Yeah, I'll take you up on that offer.
So my understanding of the events that just transpired is he made like this fucking prank like he did with the Saw thing, where he was going to be like the hamburger mystery murder, but the tree shit is actually happening. Like there is some weird shit going on, and that's not... Like he doesn't have the ability to conjure trusty ents. So some bullshit is happening, but he was also going to prank me, and so now things are even more confusing. He has no idea about your schizophrenia, but he's also saying if we get out of here alive. So something that is after us, something that is happening is not just like a delusion that's going on with me.
We should be safe for now. If we need another exit, I should let Sean know about this.
It kind of looks like one of those tree people, like scratching their ass. That pile of sticks. You see it? Like, kind of looks like he's digging for some gold in there.
I'm gonna dig through these papers. Maybe I can find its Achilles heel or something. We can resource whatever we find in the cabin.
You just have to make sure it doesn't say anything sexual for 3 weeks.
Don't have an idea yet. There's a lot of strange documents here. Crows were dropping dead left and right, man.
John, check this window out. It's locked pretty well. We might be able to use it as an exit.
What's that?
I don't know.
It's not a bad idea. Well, let's save it for when we're out of options.
Okay.
You do what you do best. I'll be here if you.
What do I do best? Snuffle for goodies? Look for treats?
Ugh.
Holy shit, how much would I have to pay you to take a bite out of that? That's like a King Cobra cooking video, dude.
It's getting harder to sleep. Last month, the last line of defense, Avalanche, as we call them, gave our team the heads up. They had found evidence of what they could only describe as an incongruity. In between the static and the data and the noise, a human-like form was caught on security footage traveling through the facility, and eventually leaving through a loading dock on the east side. That is to say, human-like. I use that term somewhat facetiously.
I feel like he's describing me right now.
The nightly expedition parties have been scanning the woods for weeks. Most of Winterleaf has been holed up in their offices with the doors locked. I'm sure it's like a sleepover for them. Some members of the soil team out west reported hearing the voices of fellow co-workers calling out to them from the woods. Co-workers who they know are dead. Dead or code-dubbed.
Code-dubbed.
His
Uh-oh.
entourage have been giving bullshit excuses for what's been going on. It's swamp gas. It's standard audio phenomena. They've been singing this tune for weeks, never once investigating these claims. Damn fools.
Bussy
Today is
saturation?
Wednesday, September 24th, 2003. Time is 3:03 a.m. My name is Dr. Daniel James Hansen.
Hello, Sushi.
PhD, serial number 1058944. I'm a program coordinator and assistant researcher stationed here at the Winterleaf facility, deep in the Appalachian Mountains. Or, I was, at least. I was grafted into the Green Door branch after helping to contain the DOV's Philadelphia problem. The Department of Vision needed seniority, and I was there to provide a healthy dose of clarity. I don't know how much longer I have, so I shall begin these logs. Winterleaf's jurisdiction, or in fact its main subject of study, is a source of great intrigue for myself, and immense sorrow for my colleagues. But the process has sharpened us.
1984, he's doing it of his own accord.
Avalanche. They all love their coded language. They hate being direct. It's like they're afraid of it.
Yeah.
In the center of Winterleaf, surrounded on all sides by thousands of tons of rock, steel, and concrete, lies a mysterious entity, referred to in our official documents as the Wormhouse figure. The Green Door takes a vow of silence to never speak of things beyond the curtain. But veils were meant to be torn, I'm afraid.
Cassette
That-
tape.
Year of the Rat?
Last will and testament of Daniel Hansen.
Okay, so that's the guy who owned the house. Cabin's really nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living here. I've always wanted a basement,
We've been
dude.
put on high alert. The nightly expeditions have been ordered to stay indoors. Only a select few are allowed to leave Winterleaf.
Have I
Then,
listened to this one
under
already?
heavy guard. Everyone is on standby. Such a loud silence. You can hear a pin drop. Echo Point has been instructed to relay the situation directly to AP Hill and to request assistance. The Wormhouse has had all entrances sealed.
It's so fucking crazy that there's a worm house we have to find now.
Typing away.
The worm house sounds a lot like the ant farm, doesn't it?
What is he writing?
Because worms, like, just dig tunnels through tunnels through tunnels, so... Although they don't necessarily do it in a structured way. They just kind of aimlessly make tunnels. An ant farm is more structured.
My insomnia has paid off, it seems. He tells me those with altered REM cycles have an easier time as they approach the wormhouse. Sleepwalkers, insomnia, sleep paralysis, narcolepsy. He says the connection is stronger. For
That...
better or for worse.
Okay.
The rest of them are blind.
So if you have sleep
They grope
disorders,
around in
you're
the dark,
like this guy's
seeking
narcolepsy.
answers. But I brought questions. Who are you? No response. What do you want? No response. Where are you from? No response. I was frustrated by his stonewalling. Every question I asked resulted in silence. So, I changed my methods. Why am I here? Then, almost instantly, he turned his face toward me. I've never been so frozen in my life. It put the fear of God in me. It felt like forever before he gave me a response. You have something I need. I could barely muster a response. What is your name? He spoke plainly. I am the Wren.
Okay, so the monster is the Wren. I wonder if the Wren is the big guy typing on the fucking typewriter, or if it's the strange fucking amalgamation sort of thing we've seen twice. Maybe both.
Greetings. My name is Dr. Daniel James Hansen. If you're listening, then I'm dead. Or worse. I'm such a fool. I brought everything he needed. Right to his doorstep.
This guy has a similar cadence to
Without
Hank
Gene's
Propane
quick
God, but
instincts,
like way more
I would've died.
educated and
A pawn
articulate.
in that godforsaken spiral.
Good
I
path
would've
Hank,
died
maybe.
Like those who saw. I was too obsessed with knowledge. All it's ever brought me is suffering. At least they had the sense
Yeah,
to
you
try
believed in dinosaurs? Yeah.
Nobody believed them.
Yeah.
I didn't believe them. But I believe them now. It's coming. It's already been set in motion. I can hear something circling the building. 2793. 2793.
That's the chest. 2793.
That's the code to my hope chest. February 7th, 1993. It's the day my mom died.
Oh.
It's not a hope chest in the traditional
Yeah, I was about to
sense.
say.
It's where I store the things that keep me from despair. It has the keys to my office. You'll find everything you need there. If you're listening, and if you're breathing, I believe in you. You can do better than me. Anyone could,
Oh, don't say that.
but you will. I'm going to find Gene.
Bro's yapping. He's
I
about to
don't
die.
expect
Let
to
him
make
yap.
back alive. She means everything to me. If there's even a fraction of a hope that
Oh.
something I need. Something I need. Over the past 3 months, I have been secretly assisting the Wren in completing his great work.
Uh-oh.
It's kept me busy. Barely done any of my own research work. But this is research. He calls it his magnum opus. The universal set. The set of all sets, as his literary senses have inclined to call it. I'm not sure of its purpose, but it's almost complete. He said today is the day. I have obtained the last thing he needs. A single lone typewriter. I'm not sure.
Oh
why
my
he needs
god, I
one.
get it.
He already has so many. But I know that there's... What the...
he wants to make the sequel to My Immortal.
Report to your assigned stations and wait further instructions. Repeat, report to your assigned stations and wait further instructions.
What the hell is going on? Move! Okay. We're abandoning Winterleaf. No one knows exactly what's going on.
Smallbone. What kind of motherfucker is named Smallbone?
Hurry up, Hansen.
Gene, what is going on?
I would take my wife's like surname if my name was Smallbone.
Damn it.
Holy shit.
The Mockingbird. This is it. This is the source of the strange noises in the woods.
Okay,
I
so
need to learn everything I can about it.
Minotaur, Golem, Orlok, Legion. Those are the tree guys. I don't know if like Orlok is the leader. It seems like it's got a different head than the Legion ones. So I guess the Legion are the normal ones, and there's Orlok. There's a Mockingbird classified document. Advisory warning. Minotaur and Golem, I don't really know how those pertain, but I guess like if there's a classified document and it's talking about golems,
This is it.
that
This is
to
the
me
source of
kind of
strange
implies
noises.
that they're trying to make a golem, the government, like this classified document shit, so it's a government creation maybe. Is the guy kicking the alligator? I don't think anyone else knows what that is, because I don't.
A glimmer of hope, maybe.
Holy shit, dude. If I was a gun, I would be this one.
What if there's a use for this?
I hope your luck is better than mine.
Okay, busted shotgun.
There's a what? Surely we can get this thing to work.
Have you ever shot a gun before?
Well, no, but I've seen a couple mafia movies. Pretty much the same shit, right?
Barrel's busted. Blow your fingers off.
My fingers don't matter. All we need it for is a moment of distraction.
Maybe we could rig something up. What do you think about this meat in the fridge?
Ugh. Smells like something died.
That's what meat is, isn't it?
Don't do this now.
I mean, that's true.
You think we could toss it out? Maybe that thing inside.
Yeah, get the Coca-Cola, the Alaka cock.
If we get more of a bloodthirst, would be the best idea.
Well, if you take no risks, you win no victory.
That's true.
Sounds like your boss has been brainwashing you.
I'm a man of action. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, please, I can't stand your self-help garbage.
Not surprised you would say that.
Ranger phone.
I'm so diseased that I read Ranger phone as like Ranger phone. Like
give it a
ring,
call.
ring, 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 ring. Ranger phone. Do, 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 do. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I think I might be stupid.
Hello?
That he did not say hello. That shit is me when I answer the phone too, though.
Whoever they are, they don't want to talk.
Make that same face.
What about all this? Did you bring anything useful?
Ah, man. Anything that's useful would probably be my backpack. That said, I think I have some rope, a couple of flares, and... No, that's it. Unless you think confetti's a good plan.
Plane? Confetti plane.
I found a set of old knives. We could fight back.
That is an option.
Aren't really internet memes
Maybe.
just anime? Fuck no, they're not.
Sometimes fighting isn't.
You're telling me?
No. This
Have you
is
ever
just-
seen Weeble's stuff? Have you seen Badger, Badger, Badger?
Maybe not. It doesn't matter. The snow's coming down hard. My cousin and I were trying to make it home from school before it got too dark. The sun goes down early that time of year. We walked by this old fenced-in house. It was foreclosed or condemned. I don't know.
Thank you, Nacho Man. I appreciate it. How are you?
I don't blame them. There was this freaky, matted bull terrier that lived inside the
How does a
fence.
bull terrier get matted?
Past the house,
Those are the target
run out
dogs,
from the
right?
porch and hurl itself at the wire. I could tell that thing wanted my blood. But that day, same freezing winter day, my cousin and I passed right by the house. Same way we had done 100 times. Only this time, we realized too late. Something was terribly wrong.
Rage memes are definitely not early internet, dude. Like, that shit's like the third or fourth wave of
Both turned around
memes.
at the same time.
Rage faces suck,
And
by
this
the way.
huge dog jumps right on top of me. It knocked me right to the ground. In retaliation, my cousin pulled out this tiny little pocket knife. The same one I gave to you, by the way. I hope you found it. So I kicked and screamed, trying to pull this feral dog off me. It latched right onto my leg with a bite. It wouldn't let go. My cousin started slinging crosses at it with this puny little knife. It only made it worse. It only made it angrier.
Hello, diet fuck.
Some adult in the neighborhood with a pellet gun heard our screaming. It freaked it out long enough for us to escape. We ran and didn't look back. We ran until we were sure it wasn't chasing us. And then we ran a bit longer than that. My lungs hurt so bad, I felt like I was being strangled.
You think fighting would only make it worse?
If it really wants to get us, it'll do whatever it wants. What? Am I psychic? Use your words, man. You have a tongue.
I don't know.
Nuh-uh.
Out until morning.
Not a bad idea.
Ah! Well, unfortunately, there's no guarantee we're gonna live that long. Next.
Fireplace here. Do you think you can climb it?
What? Like Santa Claus? Ho, ho, ho. Bitch. I could definitely climb it.
It's like we're watching a
But
Breaking
there's
Bad
no way
Christmas
that you
special.
could, in your condition. And I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, no.
Well, I do my best.
What is all this?
Check it.
Never,
These
JFC.
are
The
all
banjo's
up the
always
basement
been cool.
downstairs.
And will always be
Far
cool.
worse than killer trees.
Category E12, the Mockingbird. Little is known about the true nature of Methuselah's branches. Its authorized study and recognition have only begun within the past month. In that time, incomprehensibly cunning, intelligence which far surpasses a human being, a series of incongruities whose adversarial nature to the wormhouse is currently unexplained.
So these things are against the
Mockingbird
wormhouse.
seemingly feeds on the terror of mankind, seeking to harrow the human soul and string its victims around. Alive? The only reason one would survive a direct encounter is if
It wanted you to.
it wanted you to.
My God.
What do we do?
What do we do?
Okay.
Our options are low. Really low. But I have one last idea.
Let's talk in the cellar first. I got something for you.
I'm finally gonna see this dude's dick, thank God.
No, I don't.
My bad, my bad. I should have thought about dying more. Just figured I'd worry about it when I get there, you know. Now it's here. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
fuck is happening in this game?
Worrying doesn't help.
That's a good question.
I would have had gray hair if I had any left.
Just never thought I'd go.
Right now, we're in a house trapped
What in
and
a-
surrounded by tree golems who are incomprehensibly intelligent and cunning.
No, just. I hoped I'd go out in a noble way. I was a dumbass kid. Always drifting along with the wind. Wish I could have left some kind of impact, you know? Doing something worthwhile, or doing something at least.
I'm surprised you haven't died in some freak explosion.
Kakaduki mumblefuck nonsense? No,
Very
not
funny.
really.
You have one firework accident and suddenly you're on the no-fly list.
Uh-oh. Wonder how many of us are on the no-fly list.
This concrete is so cold. Never mind, there's a rug. That's mine!
I hid from the cops in a storm drain once. It's me and 2 other dudes. Concrete was colder than this.
Thank you, Salvatore, for the 50-month resub. I appreciate it.
Underage drinking.
Double it and give it to
drove
Misa. I'm not
around
giving
town,
anything to Misa.
a Pickup truck. We had 3 mailboxes.
We talking about the same Mark Stetson?
Yeah. I was a monster in my glory days. I have a kid for a reason, you know.
Aye. Sometimes I wish I was a psycho, like you. My parents were stricter than a Molly. Had to think about my career, you know. I didn't have time to party or hide in the sewer or...
You did not miss much.
Weird stories are all that matter at the end of the day.
That's true.
The work dries up when you're dead.
I can't believe you tricked me into going snipe hunting. Hamburger dough? Really?
Alright, I know it's funny to say, but that guy's real.
There he is.
It smells like mold down here. I'm going back upstairs. There's not a lot of options. For what we know, this thing is not dumb.
From what we know... Looks like you got something. You ready?
I'm ready.
Our best bet is a distraction. There are 2 exits, door and the window. We have a couple flares, some rope.
We could jury-rig a shotgun trap.
But what about after that?
You know what they say, right? You don't have to run faster than a bear. You just have to run faster than the guy next to you.
That's not a comforting thing to say right now, man.
Want to? No. But looking at our chances...
We're doomed. This ant farm obsession. This is all my fault. I'm like a drowning man. Drag down everyone with me.
You're not a dire, Mark. Charlie needs you.
Don't understand.
She needs you, okay?
What's up, Noodle? Goodbye, cool.
There's always a chance that...
John!
Is it bad?
I have 3 months to live. 4 if I'm lucky. I have to be the sacrifice. You have your whole life to live.
You're her father.
I couldn't make it even if I tried, okay? Like an uncle to her. I need you to do this for me.
For you. Everything's about you.
I have 4 months to live,
Whole
bro!
life left to live. She'll change the world, man. She needs to see you. One last time.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Look at me! You know I'm right. Right? Say it.
You're right.
When you make it out of here, please tell her I love her. Just tell her I love her, and I'm proud of her. And I'll always love her. I'm sorry for everything. I'm so sorry.
It's time to go.
Turkey.
What the fuck? Hell yeah, dude. One last turkey before
I know
death.
we totally hated each other, but thanks for always being there for me, man.
You ever have a bro you can turkey with?
Asshole, dude.
Fuck is an ant farm? We're not entirely
Just
sure.
wanted to let you know. All the times I acted cool, I was scared out of my mind.
All right, Sean.
See you on the flip side. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, 4 to go!
I knew it! Uh-oh. It's his world and we're just living in it. Goodbye, Sean. Thank you, ZephyRX, for the 83 months. Appreciate it. Oh, shit! Oh, no!
Fuck, it's me!
Oh, this is fucked up.
Wait up, man! No! Make it stop!
6 somersault, dude. Ninja Warrior?
Did you get the car keys? It's a long run. I have legs that are faster than yours.
Tree wants to kill. No, no. I think the tree intentionally wanted me to, like, to shepherd me to this ant farm. Well, maybe not. He's kind of strong if he can open that shit. Because remember, it said, like, the only way you would survive an encounter with those is if they wanted you to survive. So, look at that dove. She did a wall run? Yeah, it's Willow's Edge. Not this fucking
When I
again.
passed by thee, and saw thee polluted in thine own blood, I said unto thee when thou wast in thy blood, live. Yea, I said